Librans, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of April the 14th. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon and rising sign. If Libra is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. Okay. So this full moon is happening in your sign, Libra. It's on the 12th. And your sign is all about relationships and also balance. So maybe that is something that this full moon is, it's going to affect all of us, not just your sign. So maybe that's the area most of us would be focusing on, our relationship with ourselves, others, and also creating some kind of balance in our life. That's also, maybe that is something that we are prioritizing now. Okay, let's see what's coming through for you. So Librans, your cards are Seven of Swords. All right. You are leaving something midway, Librans. Temperance. Because something new is on the horizon. And Ten of Cups. There you go. Beautiful. And King of Wands. All right. So King of Wands here could either be your energy or it could be somebody else. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Maybe these signs are in your chart, okay? Or it could be someone you are dealing with. So, it could also be that you are embodying this energy. So King of Wands here has to do with, it has to do with leadership. It's also about taking responsibilities, wanting to do everything yourself. Maybe that is something that you are letting go of here. And you will feel a little bit guilty because maybe you are used to doing everything yourself and all of a sudden now you are letting people do it. And you might feel a little bit bad about this maybe. So just know how you are taking it, okay? On the other hand, yes, when it comes to, these are your cards, Libra. Temperance and Ten of Cups. Okay, with Seven of Swords here, it could also be that something to do with communication. So maybe, it's like, it could be something very, what do you call? Something like maybe you want to take a day off and maybe, and maybe you're, I don't know, I can't think of any excuse. Maybe you're making some excuse that you are not well or things like that. So that could be the case for some of you guys here. Or it could be that, maybe be aware of the promises you are making, your commitments. It could be that you are breaking some promises here, okay? It could be that maybe you are not well. It could be that you have things to do. So you might have to say no to certain things, okay? So that's the reason why I'm saying, if you are, before you say yes to something, before you make a commitment, just know if this is something that you really want to do or you just want to please someone. Maybe someone will ask you to do something and you just want to please them, you want them to be happy, so you will say yes. But later, because of what you have to do, you might have to say no, okay? And that won't feel nice and you will also feel bad about it. So if there is something, some kind of, activities, and before you say yes to something, just maybe ask for time, maybe tell them that you will think about it and then say whatever feels right? So yeah, otherwise you will have to make some excuses and that won't be nice. And it could also be that you are leaving something midway. So it could be a group environment, it could be a job situation, it could be something like that. So it could be just be that you are taking a day off. That's not, it doesn't have to be anything serious, okay? So this card also means something other things, but I will come back to it. And here with temperance, yes, something new is on the horizon. This is you, joining hands with someone. It could be a collaboration. Um, yeah, this is a commitment is what I'm seeing, or it could also be a group situation. You are working together with others, a new environment. You are trying something new here. You are experimenting with things. So you're trying new waters. So it could be that you are working with others. So it's a collaborative effort. And there is like, exchange of ideas and everything. And now you are coming up with something new. What I want to say is give credit where the credit is due. Okay, if you are, if you are inspired by someone, something like that, that it's important you appreciate. It's important to express our appreciation in words. We don't want to hide our um, and we don't want to hold back is what I want to say. Like if you find something helpful, then it's equally important to appreciate that person, because they that would be nice, because that will also uh, that is good energy, so that's important. It's that we appreciate and we give credit where the credit is due, and if someone is helping you with something, or if you are inspired by their work, it's important to openly share our appreciation, so that's important we do that. And then yeah, see, this is blessings, so that it's everything is energy, right? So what we give is what we get. So when we do that, the energy is like freely, there is this free flow, and everything is clean and nice, and that also help us attract more good things into our life. So a 10 of cups is everything that our heart dreams about, everything that that we desire in our life. This is happiness, joy, harmony, balance. And Libra, your sign is all about balance, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here. So it could be some celebration. Maybe it's like wherever you are, it just feels like home. It could be someone that makes you feel like you belong. And so it could be a group environment, it could be some celebration, some gathering, reunion, things like that, or it could be good news. So good time, family, friends, harmony in relationships. So that's nice. And I'm not sure, so this card doesn't go with these two cards. This is it could be a commitment for some of you, a new environment, and which is very, harmonious, totally in alignment with who you are and what you want, so inner peace and harmony, emotional stability, things like that. So, and the balance is coming through here as well. So for instance, if the if you are coming across some emotional situations, you are also focusing on what you are grateful for. You are noticing everything that you are surrounded with. It could be something as simple as sun a sunny day, things like that. So you are paying attention and you are grateful, so you are not letting what's not working drag you down. You are not letting anything drag you down, because you are also keeping the focus on what's working in your life, all the blessings. So that's helping you create and maintain that balance. On the other hand, with Seven of Swords here, are you taking a shortcut? Is yeah, something to do with that. And this is also deceptive energy, Libra. Okay, so it could either be your energy, Librans, or it could be somebody else. So just know what this is all about, because again, everything has to do with energy, so someone crossing the boundary here, Or it could also be that people pleasing, you know. So when it comes to something that's important for you, it could be your work, it could be people you love, it could be, yeah, protect what's important for you. Okay, so something to do with safety, security is coming through, you know. So yeah, and also something to do with communication here. So just be aware what you are carrying. If you are carrying anything heavy, something that's not helpful for you, do you want to just put it down, you know, and travel light is what I want to say. So thoughts, emotions, and you know, what I want to say is some sneaky behavior is what this is about. Okay, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't. It could just be, you know, something. Maybe I'm sure all Librans are not going through deceptive energies. Maybe you know, take as it resonates. Maybe this could be just totally something different. Okay, maybe you just want to take a day off and you are making some excuse. It could be something as simple as that, or it could be major things. Okay, like your something to do with your safety and security. So if you have any such concerns, just know what you can do about it. Okay, yeah. And yes, communication, maybe you are leaving something to do with a commitment. On the other hand, what I want to say is you are saying no to certain things because you know how that's going to, because you know you are not participating, you are not engaging, you know, because you know how it's going to turn out. So you are just looking for that exit door. So you are not engaging is also what I'm saying, because you are, you know, uh, peace, maybe peace is something that's a priority uh, in your life. So you are saying no to everything that's going to mess up with your internal, you know, inner world. Whatever it is that's important for you. If this is, you know, maybe you just want to be, you know, be left alone and peaceful. And if anything gets in the way, you are just, you know, looking for that exit door. Maybe that could be the case for some of you. Communication, Libra, say what you mean and mean what you say. Okay, so that is something. So honest, transparent communication is important. People pleasing tendencies is something that's coming through, so that is something you need to be aware of. If you don't want to do something, say so. And or ask for time, whatever the case may be. Before you make any promises, just know what you are getting into. Okay, so you don't have to say no at the last moment. That won't be nice. So let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Temperance here has to do with patience, and it could be that you're running out of patience now. So Libra, and that's what the King of Wands energy is. If this is your energy, yeah, no, patience is no, maybe patience is not your forte. You know, you want things to go faster, or so maybe you are looking for some shortcuts here. Um, and yeah, but the card is advising you, this is in the center of the reading. Okay, so this is you remaining patient, and this is also where you are flexible, you are being observant, you are adjusting, adapting, and you are learning. And it could be just a new environment, maybe a new job, a new work environment for some of you. So you are being observant and you are, you know, learning new things, and you are also very careful because you don't want to make any mistakes. So you are staying focused and you are not getting distracted. things like that. So that's nice. Something to do with your home. Maybe you are moving into your new home, changing homes, relocating, or someone is visiting you, you are visiting someone. Maybe there is a gathering, a celebration, and you are invited, and you are saying no. Maybe you don't want to go. All right. Spirit, please give us a message for Libra. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Librans, your message is guardian. Yes. See, something to do with safety, security, Librans. Okay. If you have any such concerns, maybe, it's important that you address it. But on the other hand, the card here also says you and your loved ones are safe and protected. That's amazing. Wow. So, okay. So, yeah, there is nothing to worry about if there is something that you are concerned about. Okay. Let me read this out to you. Artemis. Goosebumps. Number 29. Okay. Like me, you have a sacred mission to spread love and light. Yet this isn't a position that comes from tension or worry. Instead, the gentle essence of a joyful heart and light-hearted laughter sets your power into motion. Why would there be any tension in your mind or system unless you believe that you were somehow unsafe? And how could you be unsafe when you have called upon the spiritual warriors to watch over you? Your prayers have activated the flawless protection of heaven. So ease your mind of all cares and concerns and concentrate instead upon your holy mission. The angels are watching over you and your family. Your future is safe and secure. All your needs are being met and always will be. The worst is now behind you. The Greek goddess Artemis is the twin sister of Apollo, the sun god. She is a powerful, tomboyish goddess who prefers to spend her time in the woods with wild animals. Artemis has carried a bow and arrow ever since they were given to her in childhood, yet she never uses them to hurt anything. Rather, the energy of her bow and arrow is a talisman that helps her focus her thoughts and intentions, and she always reaches the mark of her manifestations. Artemis helps us concentrate and focus as well. She offers protection to all who call upon her, particularly women and children. Okay, so something to do with family is coming through. Librans, if there is any such concerns, then this message is a confirmation that everything is okay. There is no need to worry about anything, and now it's time for you to focus your attention, your energy towards something that you want to manifest. So your reality, whatever it is that you want to experience, focus your energy on in that direction. Let go of everything else. Everything else will fall in place on its own without you are doing anything, without your interference. You just want to focus on whatever it is that you want to create and experience. King of Wands here is a creator. Okay, and this is manifestations. So yeah, let go of all worrisome thoughts, anything that you are holding on to, those heavy, whatever it is that you are carrying, which that feels heavy, just let it go and travel light. And this is a light heart. So yeah, Beautiful. And this is also some get together, some ceremonies, you are with people who you can trust, who you can talk to, who understands you. So amazing, lovely energy coming through for you. So Librans, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please remember to watch your moon and the rising sign. And also, if this video was helpful, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. It will be nice to hear from you. And if uh, yes, what else? Yeah, take good care of yourself, Librans, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.